Walt Whitman was an American poet, essayist, and journalist, widely regarded as one of the most influential and groundbreaking poets in history. Born on May 31, 1819, in West Hills, New York, Whitman grew up in a large family with modest means. His early life was shaped by a love for words and an appreciation for democracy and the human spirit, themes that would later define his poetry. Whitman worked various jobs in his youth, including as a printer, teacher, and journalist, all of which contributed to his understanding of the world and people around him. His experiences in bustling cities and rural landscapes provided a wealth of inspiration for his writing. Whitman is best known for his seminal work, Leaves of Grass, a collection of poems first published in 1855. This groundbreaking book was self-published and received little initial recognition, but it marked the beginning of a new voice in American literature. Unlike the rigid structures of traditional poetry, Whitman embraced free verse, breaking away from rhyme and meter to create a more natural, flowing style. His poems often celebrated the beauty of individuality, nature, and the interconnectedness of humanity. He saw poetry as a way to capture the essence of the American experience and express his belief in the power of democracy and equality. One of Whitman's most famous poems, Song of Myself, serves as a manifesto of his artistic and philosophical vision. In this poem, he celebrates the self as a microcosm of the universe, emphasizing the unity of all living things. Whitman's work is deeply sensual, often exploring the body and spirit in ways that challenge the moral and cultural norms of his time. He believed in the inherent goodness of people and the power of personal connection, and his poetry reflects an optimism that was both radical and deeply inspiring. Whitman's life took a significant turn during the Civil War. He volunteered as a nurse, tending to wounded soldiers in hospitals. This experience profoundly impacted his writing, as he witnessed both the horrors of war and the resilience of the human spirit. His wartime experiences inspired works like Drum Taps, a collection of poems that captured the pain, sacrifice, and hope of the era. Among these is, "O Captain, My Captain," a poignant elegy written in honor of President Abraham Lincoln after his assassination. The poem, with its traditional meter and rhyme, stands apart from Whitman's usual style and became one of his most popular works during his lifetime. Throughout his career, Whitman faced criticism and controversy for the candid and often provocative themes in his poetry. Many found his focus on the physical and spiritual aspects of the human experience to be shocking and even immoral. Yet, he remained steadfast in his vision, revising and expanding Leaves of Grass multiple times during his life, each edition reflecting his growth as a poet and thinker. He believed that poetry should speak to everyone, transcending social and cultural boundaries to inspire unity and understanding. Whitman's influence extended far beyond his own time. His innovative use of free verse and his focus on the individual's relationship to the universe paved the way for modern poetry. Writers and thinkers like Ralph Waldo Emerson, Ezra Pound, Allen Ginsberg, and countless others have drawn inspiration from his work. Today, Leaves of Grass remains a cornerstone of American literature, celebrated for its bold exploration of identity, nature, and democracy. Walt Whitman spent his later years in Camden, New Jersey, where he continued to write and reflect on his life and legacy. Despite health struggles, including a stroke that left him partially paralyzed, he remained dedicated to his craft until his death on March 26, 1892. He was buried in a simple tomb he designed himself, a testament to his humble yet profound connection to the world he celebrated in his poetry. Whitman's enduring legacy lies in his ability to capture the universal truths of human existence, bridging the personal and the collective, and inspiring generations to see the beauty and potential of the world around them.